cast out there. So let's take a look here at what we've got. The end result was a beautiful apple pie. How about that? And we're going to be enjoying that very soon. So, but I did want to show you the apple pie today because I want to talk a little about NEFLIN's funding. You know, NEFLIN has been very fortunate over the years. Our funding has been like a pie. I could have shown a nice pie chart off, but you know what I mean, nice pie. 62 members, we cut that in 62 pieces. That makes for a wonderful amount of food for everybody. Well, the last year or so, NEFLIN's pie has shrunk just a little bit. I now call it the NEFLIN funding muffin. And that's how much funding we have this days in comparison to the days of the pie. This is still a very tasty muffin, and there's still plenty for everyone to have a small nibble of, but trying to cut it 62 times doesn't work so well. So we are going to have to shrink a few of our services, unfortunately, and the other thing is our staff is going to have to shrink by a little bit too. You'll of course notice that we don't have the presence of Stephanie Race today. Stephanie was with NEFLIN for 7 years as our assistant director, and she moved on to the state library, and because of our funding we are not going to be able to fill her position. So for next year the staff is going to be myself and Patty and Jeannie are going to be the three of us who are going to be able to take care of you. All of our services are still going to be in place. We're not retiring any of them. We are doing away with one thing that you've had about a year's notice of, and that is the subsidy for the courier service. We've been very pleased over the past many years since the courier service began to provide one daily stop a week that NEFLIN paid for. So when you received your invoice for courier service, it was always minus an amount somewhere around $500 to $600. And when you get your courier invoice this fall, unfortunately, we're not going to be able to provide that subsidy to you. So hopefully in the future we'll have more of a funding pie, which might mean that courier subsidy could return. But for now, we're going to look into next year, enjoy our tasty muffin. And I am going to end this portion, and I'm going to be back with you in real life now. So thanks for cooking with NEFLIN.